Hello and welcome to BeamNG Drive. I'm davidinark and today we're going to take part in a downhill survival challenge in West Coast, USA. That's right, we're going to take some BeamNG vehicles, kicking things off with a 200BX, and just send them flying down the road, multiple jumps, trying to maintain some kind of semblance of control and see if the cars can survive, and in addition to surviving, see if they're still drivable after the fact. I mean, okay, technically this is drivable. Come on, you can do it. Well, the engine runs, but it's not, I can't really steer the thing. Alright, so we're going to have each vehicle that we test today make 3 runs just in the name of, well, I was going to say in the name of fairness, but in all honesty, it's just in the name of seeing how much destruction we can rake upon each one. Oh, there we go. Oh, into the light pole right at the end. However, the engine is running, but again, the car cannot go anywhere. Come on, you can do it. Come on, there we go. Little by little. No, not happening. Okay, third and final shot for the 200BX to go downhill here in West Coast, USA. See if we can land the first jump pretty good. It's actually holding onto the back bumper. As I say that, it loses the back bumper. Nope. Oh, it just catches some bad air on that last jump. And we're not going anywhere. As a matter of fact, the engine is dead. All right, from the 200BX, we jump into the Blue Buck Stock Car Edition. Let's see if we can get this tank to behave itself long enough. Wrap itself around a pole. However, I think it's actually still drivable. Holy cow, this car is amazing. Look at the beating that it can take and still keep going. Come on. Can we get backwards? No, I can't go backwards. Oh man, that's a bummer because it was doing very well considering. Can we go? Nope, we are dead in the water. All right. Well, that was round 1. Let's see what happens with round 2. I'm thinking that perhaps my camera angle was affecting my ability to drive the thing. I know you find that hard to believe. Oh, nope, we are kind of losing it. Wait, we maintain it. Look at there. Gaining control back. Slam on the brakes. Oh, yeah. Hip check into the wall. Oh, come on. Oh, that is so wrong, man. Oh. That is so wrong. Man. The engine runs, but we are absolutely jacked up onto the wall, and we're missing 2 wheels. So that could be a potential problem anyway. Third and final run here from the Blue Buck Stock Car Edition. Heading down the streets and hills of West Coast, USA, and I don't know what happened there. Ouch, we stuck the landing straight into the pole. Okay, I'm sorry, that's just not fair. I don't know what happened there. I'm sure it was something operator error on my part. So we're going to give the Blue Buck one more chance, just pushing the gas forward, trying to just nudge left and right just a little bit. Oh, wait, there we go. Uh-oh, coming off. Oh, that's okay. We slam it. Oh, and that killed the engine. I can't believe that killed the engine. I mean, yes, I can, except in this car, usually, that's not an engine-ending endeavor. Up next, we're going to throw things back to the 80s, and we're going to take a ride in the Bolide, and let's see what happens. This thing's got some decent aerodynamics. It's flat, kind of low to the ground. We lost the exhaust. And we have also messed up our front wheel. However, Oh, come on. There we go. It's stalled. However, it manages to fire back up again. However, it is drivable, but I can't steer at all. Well, actually, I can sort of steer, but I think the fact that the one wheel is completely bent out of shape, oh, it's definitely presenting some problem. However, so far, oh, now it's toast. We're not going anywhere. But so far, the Bolide has been the most survivable vehicle yet. Well, let's try round number 2 for the Bolide. Catching some air, we land decently. Oh, brought the front end up a little bit. Oh, there we go. There's the front end goes down. We're out of control and into the tree. The engine's running. We're upside down and can't go anywhere. That's a bit of a problem. All right, third and final run for the Bolide here in West Coast, USA. Downhill survival championship action. Well, I don't know if it's championship, but anyway, we'll just call this. Oh, that was close. Oh, so close. Uh-oh. Doing a pirouette down to the bottom, slamming back end into the barrier. However, that is not a problem for the Bolide, and the Bolide scoots away scot-free. Oh, yeah. That's all right. Hip check. Those louvers are hanging on. They're not going anywhere. So, there we go. So far, the Bolide having the best rate of survival here in this downhill competition. Up next, we've got the Grand Marshal Track Edition. Let's see how well this big old beast can handle flying through the air, slamming into the ground. Oh, we're losing. Oh, snagged a tree. Will we be able to right ourselves? No. Another tree brings us to a stop. All right, let's try this again. Come on, Grand Marshal. Let's see if the Grand Marshal can best the Blue Buck and also outdo the Bolide. So far, it is doing quite well. Oh, we slammed it into the barrier. However, it is drivable, although that driver's side front wheel is definitely problematic. However, much like the Bolide, this vehicle keeps on rolling. So there you go. And that was just round number 2. The Grand Marshal and the Bolide both surviving for quite a while after going downhill in West Coast. Third and final round for the Grand Marshal Track Edition. Catching some air. The back bumper comes loose. It breaks free. We don't need it anyhow. I think something else just broke free. I'm not quite sure. Uh-oh. The back end is kicking out. Oh, we lost both wheels and the engine has died. I don't know. Oh, the other wheel's trapped underneath. That is not good for the Grand Marshal. Luckily, though, round 2 for the Grand Marshal went exceptionally well, and Grand Marshal and Bolide both topped the list in the Survivor Series. All right, we're going to take a slightly different approach, and we're going to try a couple of small vehicles this time and see how do these smaller vehicles fare on the downhill, jumps. Oh, the Pigeon, out of control. It's lost its gas. Oh, and we are upside down, crashed into the post box there, the mailbox. I'll get it out eventually. Not looking good for the Pigeon. Let's try round number 2. It's a lot harder to keep the Pigeon under control because it's only got the one wheel on the front, and that definitely wants to spin out. Now, can we get this to move? Come on. That's not really working for us. Okay, round 3. Will the Pigeon even make it to the bottom of the hill. By the way, I don't... nope, come on. I don't think I actually said this before, but I have to hold the accelerator. That's part of the competition. We hold the accelerator until it gets to the bottom. Now, I can release the accelerator. Oh, wait, there we go. Look at there. The Pigeon lands upright and manages to coast along. Oh, can it turn? Yes, it can. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. The Pigeon actually seems to be faring the best of all of the surviving vehicles, because I don't believe, that's driver error there, but I don't believe any of the wheels are out of whack. The Pigeon can just keep on trucking. Look at there. Even slamming into the retainer wall is not a problem for the Pigeon. Other than I'm not sure it's got a wheel. Yes, it does. Wow. Nice recovery. Way to save itself. The Pigeon ends up one of the surviving models here in the downhill competition. And the final vehicle of the day is going to be the Pic Elina Course Race Edition. And again, we're just going to slam this bad boy pedal to the metal downhill. Oh, it wants to roll, but it actually manages. Oh, that's going to be a bit of a problem as the Pic Elina ends up in the tree. Oh, try that again. It was doing a really good job of regaining control every time it landed, but in the end, it just could not maintain that control anymore. Just too much going on. Uh-oh, it's on its side. That actually might be a decent tactic. Wrapped itself around the tree, and look at that. Manages to get itself righted up. And yes, the Pic Elina is also surviving the downhill excursion. However, the front end is so messed up, it is very hard to steer. Of course, I think the problem is that there we go. The deck lid in the front was actually posing a problem. There we go. Now we've gotten that out of the way. It definitely has problems with steering. However, it is doing quite well. Oh, well, we didn't need that wheel anyway. Great job from the Pic Elina. That was round number 2. So now, the third and final round for the Pic Elina to end things out today. Will there be more competition? That is up to the audience. You guys decide. Do you want to see some more downhill survival action? Oh, into the palm tree, but the Pic Elina still has, come on, a working engine. However, it cannot, for whatever reason, get into reverse, and it appears to be pretty much stuck in the middle of the road. Well, there you go. So, just for the sake of having fun and doing it, we've got the Bolide. Yahoo! Is a survivor. The Grand Marshal is a survivor. The Pigeon was a survivor. And the Pic Elina. Each of those doing very well, surviving the downhill challenge here in the West Coast, USA. Hey, you want to see more of this? Got any other questions, problems, suggestions, horror stories? Feel free to leave all of that down in the comment section below. Let me know. We'll do some more of this if you'd like to see some more downhill action here in BeamNG Drive. What is happening? Wow. All right, hey, we'd like to thank WarHeroesGaming, GamerGull, and Mr. Spooky7 for supporting us on Patreon. If that's something you'd like to check out, head over to patreon.com/davidinark. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it, and we'll see you next time in BeamNG Drive.